The prophet said that he comes with a likeness of paradise, the appearance of a paradise. And he said that his Jannah, or paradise, is actually fire. And in another narration, he said, if one of you sees that, if you get into a situation where you're standing right in front of him, and that's what you have to do, the prophet said, lower your gaze, close your eyes, put your head down, and drink from or enter the boiling water and lava river.
And he said, I swear it will be cool water. It's flipped. Don't be deceived by what's being put out in front of you like that. And people have to ask themselves, what motivations and weaknesses the Dajjal preys upon that could be within us. And this is what I want to end with. The deception of the Dajjal cannot happen without the deception of this worldly life and the deception of the devil and the allure of this world. But we can't see past appearances. People become relegated to the material world. They can't see past it. And the promise of the devil to God was what? That he will not rest until he makes every human a disbeliever and a non-repenting sinner. He will not rest until he leads every human to the pits of hellfire instead of the gardens of paradise. That is his life mission to the day of judgment. But remember, all he can do is call us. But you have the will to say no. You are in control of your decisions. If you boil down the deception of Satan, or Shaitan in Arabic, the deception of the devil is that the pleasure that you're going to enjoy right now is greater than any possible consequences you might face. That's a mindset. That's a weakness that's exploited and that grows. And then the final piece of that is simply a presentation of what you want to jump into. And we have to resist as the world becomes shallower and our senses become more distorted, falling prey to that type of stuff, and not thinking about the long-term consequences or about our purpose, which becomes so easily diluted. And thinking about why we exist is so easily diluted. And thinking about the hereafter when we can't see it and we don't have 3D graphics or actors or movies and what not thinking about that meeting with your God on Judgment Day will look like. For me, I'm thinking about that idea of being held accountable and thinking about that idea of reward and punishment. You got to see through it all and remind yourself that I can't turn my senses into something that's divine, nor can I put my trust into tools that are becoming ever more deceptive and deceitful. Till the next video, please like, share, and subscribe, and tell us in the comments, how do you look at today's deceptions? And watch this video to learn more about the Antichrist's appearance, methods, and current minions and servants.